It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
It's the Bob and Tom Show. Blatant hostility since 1982-ish.
Are you running a fever?
No.
Okay.
You want me to kiss your forehead, see if you have a fever?
I don't have a fever. I already checked. I just have a throat. I have a laryngitis thing going.
See, and by the way, the more you mention how he feels, the madder he gets.
Okay.
Hi, Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick McGee.
Hello, Josh Arnold.
Hey, Chickie.
Hey, Christy.
Hi, Chick.
Hey, Ace.
My dirty.
Willie.
Check.
Go ahead, sexy man. Listen to this voice. Sexy.
I feel for you, man. Does it hurt? Are you okay?
Sexy Tom.
I just, my voice just,
Oh, boy.
I don't know what's happening over here.
You know what? It's not bad.
Oh, well, thank you very
I hope
much.
you feel okay because it sounds real good.
We'll be checking out a new side
Okay. All right.
from Miles
Yeah.
That is kind of what it sounds like.
called Kind of Turquoise.
It's kind of sore.
When Miles went to New Mexico, and I got into it in Santa Fe.
Yeah, man.
Back to the audience, funny enough. That was, by the way, we opened up with Todd Snyder and the alternate version of the song Iron Mike about Mike Tyson. Why was Mike in the news again? He's
Something about pot or something?
Oh, we were talking about him because of pot.
He smokes $40,000 a month or something? Isn't that right? Is that what he said?
Okay, all right, and he's going to apparently do some more fights. Okay, well, that was the great Todd Snyder, most famous on this show for the song "Beer Run," which that was not.
No.
Okay, good. We have plenty coming up in sports, but the most important thing coming up today is your help. That's right, we need your help because Chick has announced that he's getting a new tattoo.
Yep, and it's up to you. Whatever is suggested, that for the purposes of this conversation happening right now, that's the tattoo I'm going to get.
And the key to this is you have a spot. You're out of balance. Is that correct? Explain.
Yeah, I have I think I have 7 now.
Oh, yeah, you got to have an even number.
I have 7 or 8, but I like odd numbers.
You do?
So, yeah, odd numbers are my favorite. So,
but you only have one on the right side of your chest?
I have one on my left chest. I need one on my right chest, my massive pecs.
Okay.
What's on your left chest?
It's a mythological creature.
Yes, and then on the
All right, and the right chest, I'm going to get. The suggestions have been many and varied. One I got a glimpse of it this morning coming in, a tombstone with my name and the Washington football team name, Redskins, on the tombstone. Which I thought,
man.
wow.
Well, because
That's mean.
the name is being
I know the listeners
away.
love me. There's no doubt about it, but that cuts a little.
Okay, well, we'll get to some of those suggestions. A number of them want your phrase. Most recently,
How about you?
How about you has become your phrase, but for those familiar with the show, these phrases tend to fade away.
Right.
They come and go.
Coming in hot was just before that.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd forgotten about coming in hot. I was trying to remember that. And then what was the other thing? Oh, the sports dinosaur. What was it?
Sportosaurus Rex.
I never
yes.
really liked that because that was
You know what?
someone else's suggestion.
You
and I
loved it.
I didn't really.
You really.
Yes,
you really
there are a number suggesting some kind of a dinosaur wearing a Washington Redskins jersey with Sportosaurus Rex. And again, we're fully aware that the Redskins name is being retired.
I think you need something very simple and classy.
Is there anything funnier than that Larson cartoon where the dinosaurs are standing around smoking? And the caption is the real reason the dinosaurs are extinct.
No one's funnier than that.
No one's funnier than
That's absolutely.
Larson.
Isn't
No,
it
no one's
time? Isn't it time that you get a Looney Tunes tattoo?
Oh, boy. You know, my favorite Looney Tune is Daffy. You know?
Oh, that'd be cute.
And that's the one where he's looking, just scowling.
That right straight ahead.
Just right ahead.
Oh, dude, right on your
That would be good.
on your right pec.
Over here.
That's pretty cool.
Give that to the ladies. Here you go, huh?
Rick suggests a heart
Okay.
A heart. Oh, because
with
I've had
with shock paddles on it.
I've had some heart issues and
I don't think that is funny that we're suggesting that he get anything about hearts or stents.
It used to be better.
I think we should relax.
I don't even think
maybe
you
there
guys,
could be a vetting process we go through before we read these.
You guys probably don't even know this.
What kind of time do you think I have? I can't vet all these. I'm just reading them as they come by.
The last adventure I had at the hospital
Yes.
where a stent was placed, it was the first time that my EKG was abnormal.
Oh, really?
So I've never really had a heart attack, but that's as close as I've come this past visit. So maybe who knows? Fingers crossed. This next time it'll be all kinds of fun. Stupid world record. A gentleman in Italy has set the Guinness World Record for the longest duration deadlift.
Hey, I did it.
What does that mean?
Ta-da!
Longest duration deadlift.
Holding
a
it.
100-kilogram weight. That's just over 220
Is that
pounds.
deadlift just, is that over your head, on your shoulders? What is that?
She's picking it up.
Yeah, picking it up from the ground and then holding it up over
Over your head?
Over the head?
No,
I don't know if it's overhead.
You just have to hold it.
You just, gosh.
Just to hold it?
Just to hold
That
it
sucks.
off
But it's-
the ground.
it's
You gotta just
duration,
hold it off the
though.
ground.
Yeah.
How
How
long did he
long?
hold it?
Let's not get caught up in how this goes. Marcello Ferri
Yes?
Yes.
earned the title on July 19th, a time of 6 minutes and 3 seconds, beating his own record.
Overcompensating his whole life.
It's a me.
Italy's for lovers. No stranger to heavy lifting, multi-record title holder Marcello decided to attempt the record to prove that eating meat is not always synonymous with achieving weightlifting goals.
Oh, is he a vegetarian?
Marcello has been a vegetarian for over 30 years.
Okay. How about that?
Plant-based protein.
And he's got the
chatty.
belt on, and he's barefoot, which is scary.
What is that? Why?
Aren't they usually?
Nature
I
boy.
don't think a tennis shoe is going to protect you if you drop 100 pounds on your foot.
Oh, I suppose that's a good point. One of his buddies drops one of these things in his foot. I'll tell you what, this guy's a badass.
He's strong.
There's a sort of a small road between pro and prolapse.
There sure is. Yeah. You could
Really see some kind of explosion down there.
he may have a rosebud.
I guess you just have to have a good grip, right? I mean, that wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Once the nosebleeds kick in, you might want to let go. This looks like it's really dangerous.
He knows what he's doing, though. Is he wearing one of those belts?
Yeah.
Well, I bet he's wearing a diaper too, because you'd have to be grunting like that and all that.
No, he's
force.
not. He does not have a diaper on in this photograph. I'll bet this guy can clench.
grunting.
Oh, yeah. He's
And hey, by the way, the postponed Tokyo Olympics look like they will take place this summer. But if you're wanting to load the kids in the car and drive to Tokyo,
Yeah.
if let's say you live in Okinawa.
right, and you want to go to the games, not so fast, my friends. Japanese newspaper Mainichi, oh so soft and cuddly, said on Wednesday the decision. Manchichi?
Yes, I just got it.
Okay.
It took me a second.
The decision has been made to exclude foreign fans from the Olympics. It's about time.
No, that means us.
Yeah, we're not
What?
Japanese.
Well, can they?
We're not foreigners.
So the families of the athletes don't get to go over and watch them?
It cited only unnamed sources involved in the discussion. It said a final decision will be made within a month, but they're leaning to not letting anyone else in the country because of the pandemic situation. If the current situation is impossible to bring in foreign spectators, we don't have any other choice, they're saying. The report came just an hour before Tokyo organizers held 5 party talks online with the IOC, the International Paralympic Committee, the Tokyo Metropolitan Government, the central government of Japan, of course, Commissioner Gordon, and the Jokers. And fans were reported to be a key part of the discussion, whether they were going to allow them in the country or not. And they are saying, no, you're not allowed. Unless you're competing, you're not allowed to enter the country.
Okay. Their folks can watch it on the TV.
Right.
Okay.
Stay at home.
How much are the athletes going to have to get over there and do quite a long quarantine, I assume?
Probably. I would imagine 14 days.
17 days.
They changed it.
Well, 3 days at the airport. And then,
Well, 17 in Japan is actually 14 in
3
America.
days at the airport. And then,
Sorry, I asked.
And then 2 days.
Stupid question.
Yeah, it was.
No, I think it's perfectly reasonable. I don't see why the families couldn't go over and also quarantine.
Well, because
there's
they
a
have
pandemic.
disease in a pandemic.
Okay,
We can't keep track of all those
is that
people.
sports?
You can't examine them if they did. Wherever you go, whatever you do, always be a good.
I thought we had a world record.
We
The
did.
deadlift
The
guy.
deadlift guy.
Thanks
Pay
for listening.
attention, jeez.
Monchichi.
What are you?
Oh, so soft and cuddly. Doesn't that? He looks like Teddy Bruschi, doesn't he? Monchichi.
Can you get a manchichi still?
What is a
you
manchichi?
can.
A little stuffed animal, monkey type looking thing that we had as kids.
See,
Monchichi.
I don't have an hour.
I think
to
it even had a
explain it.
banana in its hand, didn't it?
I don't.
I did not have a
know.
Monchichi either. I'm
Oh, they
sorry.
were adorable.
He was a cartoon
Adorable.
character. He was everywhere.
Was it anime?
No, I don't think it was anime.
No.
I
So
think
we'd
it was
watch it if it
animated.
was.
It was a cartoon.
Now, Pat's been working on a song, but we have to get the story out there. Christy, do you have the story about the Australian dudes that managed to float way out to sea?
Well, of course I do. 2 men in Australia have been rescued after their floating mattress drifted out to sea. Jackson Perry and Noah Palmer had intended on having a leisurely float on an inflatable mattress Saturday.
Doesn't Jackson Perry sound like a boxed wine?
Yeah, kind of does, right?
Yeah.
Don't you deserve Jackson Perry?
A Jackson Perry Pinot Noir, yes. However, the wind took the mattress several miles out into the Indian Ocean, leaving the bears stranded for 3 hours with nothing but a cooler full of beer and phones that were running out of batteries.
I've heard of a waterbed, but this is ridiculous.
Perry said they did manage to call a friend who rushed out to pick them up on his jet ski just moments before both of their phones died. Harry joked that the beers helped to keep them occupied while awaiting rescue.
And isn't this shark country, if you will?
Yes.
Geez, okay. Well,
Boy.
Pat, you see, you've got a song about this particular topic?
A little moody Metallica for you. Can't afford a regular boat. Let's find us something that floats. A piece of wood and away we go. And if nothing else, mattress. Got some Fosters at an Aussie bar. How'd we get out this far? Heard people cruise to Cuba in a car. And if nothing else, mattress.
Nothing else mattress.
That is nice. Right now, I look at this is like watching Hollywood Squares here in our room because we've got the big screen.
I think we are at our guest maximum right
I think
now.
we are.
This is great. Thanks to Dean and to Eddie for getting all these TV cameras to work. Now, on your right there, you see the lovely Alli Breen. That's a new look for you, Alli. So is that like is that a dirty sweatshirt, or is that supposed to look like that?
It's just a filthy sweatshirt. That's what I'm wearing now.
Good. It compliments your beautiful blonde hair.
It's my niece's tie-dye sweatshirt.
It's tie-dye. Okay.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, okay.
Just wearing
Real dumb
filthy clothes.
Real dumb.
And then we have young Jessica Alsman right there. And what color is your hair normally, Jessica?
Dark brown.
But you dye it jet black?
I dye it dark brown
Okay.
to cover up. I got a couple of strays, whatever.
It looks nice. It looks very nice.
thank
Okay,
you.
with your blue eyes. Okay. Did I get everybody?
You can't get over that.
Did we get all the intros in?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Enough.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, the way this works is Alli gets letters at Alli Breen and all the social media platforms. ALLIBREE and Alli, go. What do you got?
Dear Alli, my girlfriend was looking for a picture in her phone, and as she was scrolling through, I saw a D pic that was not mine.
Okay.
I was like, whoa, back up. What's that? And she said her best friend sends them to her when she gets them because they think it's funny. Should I believe her? And if that's true, why would she keep it in her phone?
I believe her.
I believe her because that is something that's funny.
Yeah.
When it happens again, what the guy should do is go, "Oh my God, that's your dad."
Tom, how would he know that?
That's the joke, you see.
Do you want to hang out with somebody who keep this penis picture? It's a keepsake. We thought it was funny. What?
Well, he could say, "Hey, do you want me to delete this real quick for you?" That kind of thing. But
I would delete it.
there's no reason not to believe it.
Christy, do you believe that someone would do that? They would call you up and, "Hey, look, I'm going to send you a picture I got. You're not going to believe it."
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
Well,
Willie,
if
your
it's
thoughts?
no biggie, if it's not a big deal, delete it.
I don't know. I don't want to. If this story were about a guy and a guy had a picture of another girl, that would be really creepy and weird. And I don't want to have some weird gender thing here, but I don't think you should be. When a nude is sent to you, that's for your eyes only. You shouldn't be sharing that with your pals.
Well, that's fine, but that's kind of a different issue, though. I don't think this girl. I totally believe her.
Well, her saving it to her phone, that's the weird thing for me.
I don't think so.
I think
Exactly.
It sounds like it was just in the text message, and as he was scrolling, he may have saw it.
No, it said she was looking through her photos.
Right.
So
but I think it's become an in-joke between friends, and every now and again, they'll just each randomly send that photo to
yeah,
each
they
other
might be doing that.
to make each other laugh, and I think that's totally fine.
I'm
But
not
why
okay
did
with
she
that.
keep it?
I just explained.
It's really difficult. Okay, so you keep a picture of a random bush that you get.
Right.
You're going to keep. Isn't that funny?
If you and I had an ongoing in-joke about it, in fact, yesterday, we have an inside joke about something, and I sent you a picture yesterday, and you went, "Thank you for this. I needed it." Remember?
Well, let me take a look and see whose penis it was. I'll let you know.
If she was cheating, she probably would have deleted it.
Right.
Yeah.
She's not,
That's a good point.
But also, do you want
delete it?
Do you want the picture of your boyfriend's anyway? I mean,
it's not hers. This is just some strange D pic that the girl got, and then.
But but I'm asking a different question. Is that something that you would keep, Alli? If
I mean, I've had both things. I've had unsolicited, which I never keep, or I will send to friends as a joke if they're terrible. But if it was
if the guy that you're seeing right now sent you one, would you keep it?
Yeah, I would. Is that weird?
No. Yes, weird.
No, you're fine.
No,
Go to
I think
jail.
it's fine.
You should be in jail.
But your boyfriends, of course. Why wouldn't
What do you mean, of course?
Keep
What do
it?
you want that for?
Well, maybe she wants to
What do you
masturbate to
mean?
it.
Yeah.
Well, now that's even worse.
Things you can do.
Now that's even worse.
Why
it
is that
isn't.
worse?
Normal human behavior.
What?
Sexuality.
Do you send out the pictures there, Josh?
Some of them are good.
I don't, but I have when they were solicited. I've never sent out an unsolicited.
Now, do you do it? Do you add any do you do any staging? Do you do you have some kind of object within sight of it so you can get a sense of scale?
I don't put anything in the picture for scale, and I don't remove anything. I just if it's.
Have you considered going and buying one of those 8x10 frames at Michael's and then just holding it right
This
there?
has to be the number one reason you and I aren't lovers. That's all there is to it.
I think you're right. That's the one thing.
Yeah,
So if your girlfriend
By the way,
sent you a
guys-
naked picture, Tom, you wouldn't keep it in your phone.
She wouldn't, and I wouldn't, and I don't. No, I'm
if my
some
girlfriend
fun.
sent a naked picture, sure, I'd keep it.
Right.
Well, then what is the difference if Alli keeps
So you're
a picture
saying you
of her
don't have one?
boyfriend's-
Huh?
So you're saying
you're not getting me to do that. My point is, if a buddy of somebody sent me a picture of their penis, I wouldn't keep it. I'd look at it, I'd chuckle, and I'd delete it.
So in this case,
Keep it.
in this case, Alli, I think Willie may be right. So this woman had to go to a certain amount of trouble to save this from its original text format and put it in some kind of.
You guys are really overthinking it.
They sure are.
And I just want to say, people sexting is fine, but if someone sends you something, you should never. I mean, if you show it to someone, maybe, but that's a paper trail. That's illegal.
Let
You should
these
not,
friends have their little in joke.
I don't
But
think
it's
that
also
innocent.
unsolicited. When it's an unsolicited picture, I think the rules are
If
kind
it's
of different.
unsolicited,
What
that's fair as
about
ever.
a bunch of
Unsolicited, totally
guys?
fair.
What about a bunch of guys sharing pictures of women in that way? What would you
Again,
say?
I am not for that. But the point is, but here's what I'm
What's
not
the
doing.
difference?
I'm not taking this letter and turning it into some other sort of side topic.
Yeah.
I'm focused on the letter. You have no reason not to believe this.
I don't want to turn it into a side topic. I want to keep it on the topic.
Okay,
If a
this is
couple of
on. I have
women-
an on-topic question, Josh. When you send out these photographs of your male member, as you're taking them, do you say cheese?
You're silly, you know that?
No one.
Usually
like Tom's.
every pic like that I've sent, and it's not many, but they have been requested before.
No, is your face
my
in
face
the
is
most?
not in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. No.
But I do like Tom's idea. Next time someone asks you for a D pic, Josh, I think you should show up with a framed photo instead of sending it through your phone. I think that's a good idea. Tom's part.
That is funny.
Make it a real
Got
gift.
a present for you.
Yeah, here you go. Make them unwrap it.
U.S.
And then, Christy, you
Better put this
you
in
could
the living room.
you could send it to that place that takes
Mona Lisa.
old pictures and makes them move.
Yeah.
Have you heard about this, Alli?
Turn it to side. No.
No.
There's a new.
What is it?
It's a place you send a photograph of, say, your dead great-grandfather in black and white, and they can make the picture move like it's posing. The eyes will blink, the lips will move. It's very
that's so
realistic. It's
creepy.
done
I
with
don't think
computers.
it's as creepy as it sounds, but
I'm going to do it. I only have one photograph of my dad's dad.
it actually looks pretty cool. I'm sure
You
some
should do
people
it with
creep
all
out.
the photographs in your house. Really creep people out. My God.
There's that great episode of the Andy Griffith Show where they're in the cabin and the
Can we do another letter?
the painting is following them with his eyes.
What about another letter?
He kept talking.
Yeah.
So, Alli, this is a yes or no question. Right now,
Yeah.
Do you have a photograph of the most private area of a gentleman in your phone?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
Part two.
You're a healthy human woman.
Yes.
Is there more than one, and is it a different person?
What if you're a guy who has a picture of a woman in that way? Would you be a healthy human man?
Yeah.
Yes, you would be.
Yes.
What?
I don't think so.
You're working with.
You keep pictures of women that you've known.
No, it was her boyfriend.
In their areas.
Yeah.
No,
it's my boyfriend's exactly. But I have.
So if I
kept
misunderstood
old
the
ones
situation,
by
it
mistake.
wasn't just a friend of this lady's who kept it and thought it was a joke.
Total stranger.
It was a total stranger.
yes.
So if you had a total stranger, a woman's picture of her, total stranger, you kept it, that wouldn't be weird.
Not if it were an in-joke among friends. If it were like, look at how weird this
I can clear this all up.
I doubt it.
If you were
You're all going to jail except me and Tom. And I thought
if you were to walk into the Toledo Funny Bone, Josh's headshot is his junk. Just saying.
Okay, thank you, Tom, for clearing it up.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, you know what?
Funny
Boy, this
bone.
guy's a real dick on stage. I can tell you that right now.
We're about 5
I
minutes
just
past.
think you should put the Groucho Marx glasses on it if you do it.
Yeah.
If it's in the comedy club, that has
Sure,
to
make
be
it
done.
funny. Yeah.
So Alli, do you have more than one gent in your phone
Just
right now?
obsessed. Just, you can't get over it.
No, I
No,
can't.
Okay.
I have one gent in my phone right now.
Okay.
But I have kept some joke photos, and I've done. You know those apps where you can make things talk?
Yeah.
I've sent them around to people.
All right, now I'm on board.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more